everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tinman here. Hope everybody's well. Now, first off, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has got involved in our last video, because wow, it just exploded. The response we've had from the last video I did about the DVDs is just absolutely superb. So thank you very much. And to the new people watching, I hope you enjoy. So I'm here today to show you something that literally blew my mind. Okay, I actually did a video for this and unboxed it, and I was so stunned by it that I couldn't really show it. Look at this. Here's a clip to show you how stunned I was. I'm it's blown my mind. Is this genuine or are these fake? See what I mean? So yeah, so I'm going to show you properly what I'm on about. So lately I've been getting really into the Anchor Bay collecting. I've always been big on Anchor Bay stuff anyway, and I've done a video before about my Anchor Bay collection. It's grown since then, so I think a new updated version will be on the cards. But I've really got into Anchor Bay at the minute. I'm looking for obscure stuff and, you know, the regular stuff. I'm not, like I've said before, I'm not going to get everything Anchor Bay, because there's some stuff that is just not it. It's not horror. I want the horror stuff. I want the horror stuff that I know, and also some gems that I maybe don't know. So I came across these on eBay, these items, and I thought, oh, I've never seen these before. Oh, do you know what? Make an offer. So I made an offer, and I think it was rejected or whatever. All right, then I'll give you what you want for it, basically. Won them. They arrived. Happy days. And I opened them, and I was shocked and stunned, as you saw in that video, because they are Anchor Bay bootlegs. I still can't get my head around it. Anchor Bay bootlegs. Who bootlegs Anchor Bay? Anyway, I'm going to show you what they are. They're great. You ready? Okay. I love these. I'm so happy I've got these. Double disc box sets of The Evil Dead and The Hills of Eyes. Look at that. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it looks Anchor Bay. There's got the logo in the corner, but if you look closely, I've had to do a screenshot and to show you because I can't get a clear image. You see what I mean? Look at that. Okay, that's Anchor Bay. This is Bayview. Bayview. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Did a little bit of digging, did a bit of research, can't find anything on it. All I can find is there's a few of these on eBay right now, in the UK anyway, going. So they've made a few of these. I don't know how many, but they've made a few, and that is literally all I can find. Any mention of Anchor Bay, Bayview, I come up with nothing. Literally nothing. But I've got them, and I was convinced they were Anchor Bay, because like I say, looking from a distance, you see that there from a distance, it looks like Anchor Bay. When they arrived, it just blew my head off. Anyway, they're bootlegs, and do you know what? They're great. So first off, you've got The Evil Dead, The Hills of Eyes, 2 Anchor Bay greats in a double box set, which is weird. And I when I originally opened them, the box, the package, I looked and I always thought it was a bit of a weird choice, isn't it? If you're going to have something, you'd have Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2, because they're both on Anchor Bay, aren't they? The earlier versions. Or you'd have The Hills of Eyes and The Hills of Eyes 2. So it was always thought it was a weird thing, but because they're bootlegs, it makes complete and total sense. So that's the front cover, absolutely superb. Back cover, just a gump about it there. The prize though is this. Look at the spines on those. Oh, both the logos. I love a good logo. I love a good font. That is amazing. Look at that. So yeah, so if you look up close, I mean, I can't get it up there close, but you've seen the picture on the screen. Bayview. And the difference between Bayview and Anchor Bay is that the boat is really close up, and then in the Bayview one, as you can see, it's in the distance. So it's close. That they're blatantly not trying to imitate it perfectly. What they're doing is they're going, yeah, we're trying to do what you're doing, but we're not. So we're changing the name and making the image different. Strange. Anyway, so discs look like that on that side. I'll get them out. Now I've checked these as well. I've actually played them on my DVD player just to make sure they do actually work, and they do. And what they do, when you put them on, it literally has title screen, play movie with the, you know, the image of Evil Dead, an image from the movie, and it just says play movie. There's no other menu screen, so it's definitely a bootleg. So the front cover artwork of the Evil Dead looks superb. Look at that. That's beautiful, because it's Graham Humphreys, and the regular Evil Dead. So I pulled out my originals here for you to see what they look like. I've got to get them. Hang on a sec. So so there's your Bayview copy version, and there's the original Anchor Bay. So you can see it's a ton different, isn't it? You know, very, very different indeed. So there you go. And then on the back, they're very similar. Obviously, like I say, these bootlegs have no extras whatsoever. So all your extras are on that. You know, it says the full uncut version. I haven't watched them all properly to know if they actually are. But that artwork, man, superb. For bootlegs, they look pretty damn good. They do, I must admit, they do look pretty good. You know, you could buy that on a shelf, and without seeing the Bay, if you're none the wiser, you could look at that and go, yeah, man, it's legit. Only because I'm an Anchor Bay nut that I realised the Bayview is fake, you know. But yeah, so that's the first one, Evil Dead. And then, of course, the Hills of Eyes. Let's get the original there for the comparison in difference. Okay, so the Hills of Eyes front cover, very like the other one, obviously with the Bayview logo. The only difference with this one is a double disc presentation. So they've got the black bar at the top showing the difference. Everything else is pretty much the same apart from Bayview and Anchor Bay. On the back, no extras again. Like I say, it's menu screen, play movie, and the pictures have been moved on this one because you obviously you've got to make way for all the extras on the back cover. So yeah, it's practically identical. And obviously this Hills of Eyes, it came with a nice slip with a slightly embossed what's his face? I can't think of his bloody name now. That guy. So put that back in there. So put that back in there. Good Anchor Bay safe one there. So yeah, I love them. I absolutely love them. Let's put them back in. I absolutely love them. I think they look great. Weird to get bootlegs of Anchor Bay. I mean, as a collector of all sorts of horror stuff, and I got bootleg vinyl and stuff like that, I'm happy to have these. And these were a steal. I got 2 box sets for under a tenner. Absolute win-win. So yeah, so that's the first one there. So let's put it there. Second one, crazy mixture. Again, double disc box set. It's Halloween 4 and House. Again, crazy. Why would you have Halloween 4 and not Halloween 5? Why would you have House and not House 2? Because they are bootlegs. But there you go. So that's the front. There's your back. Like that. Again, the spines. The prize, man. Look at it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Oh, man. So good. Okay, pull these out. And then I'll show you the originals as well for comparison. So we'll go with Halloween 4 first. So here is your bootleg Halloween 4. He's back. The return of Michael Myers. There you go. The classic mask on the front that isn't in Halloween 4. We all know that. And then, of course, you have your... it's not an Anchor Bay, this one. It's a Hollywood DVD. I don't have the Anchor Bay one just yet, but I will. See how the difference is. Look at the difference in them. Very, very different. Faces in a different place. Logos at the top. The logo font is at the top, and that one is at the bottom. On the back, very similar. Like I say, I don't think there's anything on either of these. No, even this Halloween Hollywood DVD doesn't have any extras anyway, you know. But yeah, it's crazy. So that's the 4. Okay, and then we have the house cover, Bayview. Oh, do you know, I didn't show the disc before, did we? Let's go back. Yeah, bootleg disc. Looks great. That reminds me, I didn't show you the Hills of Eyes disc. Let's go back. Rewind. There you go. So, shown you now. You can't say that I haven't shown you. It's not right unless I show you. Tinman, sort it out. Drink break. All right, back to house. Okay, so there's your Bayview front cover. And this is the special edition Anchor Bay version. Practically identical apart from it says special edition on it. And on the back, you can see they're very, very similar. In fact, it's identical apart from there's literally, it says no extras on these because there isn't. Okay, there you go. So then your disc for house. There you go. I still to this day think it's very reminds me of my childhood. The whole, the hand by itself, ding dong on the bell. Memories, man, memories. Yeah, definitely. Brilliant. So yeah, so that's the which is which now. That's the Bayview. Here we go. Did I show the Halloween 4 disc? I don't think it did. If I did, I didn't. I'm doing it again. So they are the two box sets together. Now, if you're an Anchor Bay nut like me and you want stuff for collection, I highly recommend you pick these up just because they're bootlegs and they're just bizarre and they're really, really well. You know what I mean? They're really well made. These card covers are really well done. You know, apart from it saying Bayview, I would be literally none the wiser until obviously I put the discs in. But the fact is, I checked all the discs, all the films work. Grainy as hell. DVD probably rips from the original DVDs anyway. But yeah, definitely 100%. I mean, just to have them on your shelf, look at that. Oh, so good, so good. Highly recommend you go out and find them if you can. Bayview, man, isn't it strange? Anyway, that was my recent pickup. I was mesmerised the fact that they were bootlegs. I just wanted to share them with you because they were stunning pieces, stunning. So anyway, that's all it is for this little short video. We'll see you soon, and thanks everyone who's been involved lately. It's, like I say, mind-blowing. Me and Liam made up. So yeah, until next time, stay safe, stay tuned, stay sick. Tinman out.